We are going to look at two versions of the coolest Star Wars toy ever created, BB-8. The Target exclusive one, made by Hasbro, and the Sphero App enabled version. And now for the cliched unboxing. Assembly required. Doesn't bode well. This must be the base, which moves the toy around. It's got the classic Sphero rollers here. And you see BB-8's head. It almost feels like it's partially 3D printed. BB-8's body. And the controller. Now let's put this together. It's very large. There's two triangles, and you're supposed to line them up. And you're able to open it up. This actually reminds me of my Pieball project. The Hasbro BB-8 toy requires 4 AA batteries in the actual ball portion itself and 2 AAA batteries in the remote. The AA batteries and 1 secret one on top. And it already works. You just take one of the hemispheres, drop it in. Take the other hemisphere, line it up by the arrows, and lock it into place. The plastic feels very rough. Got a lot of grooves and dents and things in it. You lay the ball down and the mechanics inside will right themselves. The head sticks on with a magnet in the Hasbro version. And it feels kind of rough. And the hold on the magnet is pretty weak. Taking the remote control apart, initial test, it is definitely wobbly. It seems the faster you move it around, the less like a weeble wobble it acts like. The BB-8 Weeble Wobble. Now, moving on to the Sphero app-enabled version. Oh, jeez. Charger base. It feels weighty and ultra smooth on the surface. It feels like the head is a little bit stronger. Literally it is stronger than the Hasbro version. The Sphero version runs off of an app on Android or iOS. The app was 140 meg, and after it downloaded, it updated the firmware on the BB-8 itself. Right now, it's trying to connect once again. The app has a few options. You can either drive it around, view a holographic message, have it patrol autonomously, and, well, of course, settings. This version, you can do much more with BB-8 than you can with a Hasbro one. First thing you do is line up the blue LED in your direction, and that creates an orientation for driving BB-8 around. In the Sphero version, all sound effects are done through my phone. I made it darker in the room so you could see some of the LEDs, lights inside of this BB-8. The Sphero version has a few gestures that you can do with BB-8. Like, for example, you can do yes, you can do no, you can talk, this version, this button makes him take off. Whoa. Next buttons, you can do a square shape, a figure 8, you can take off, and do an alarm sound. Now for a little size comparison. This is the Sphero version. And this one is the Hasbro version. To be completely honest, I prefer the size of the Hasbro version, but I like the functionality of the Sphero version, obviously. The Sphero version works off of Bluetooth from your cell phone, while the Hasbro version works off of an IR blaster on the remote. It's the unnatural combination. Behold the unholy union. Well, it's not perfect. I could probably get this head to stay on top of the Sphero one if I could change out the magnets. Both of these say it hurts to live.